Evening everybody, Rich here, back for another Minecraft ship tutorial, and this is part 1 of my RMS Titanic. This is an all new Titanic that I'm sure some of you have seen already. I've done a preview video back in, I think, late November, early December, and this is what I've come up with, and yeah, not too bad, is it? It's an all new design compared to what I have done previously, and those two designs from 2012 and 2014 and also 2010 can be disposed of. You don't need that no more because it is absolute bullshit. Alright, so I'll come up with this new design, used deck plans and proper things and all those sorts of helpful things to come up with this design, and I've received quite a bit of praise for it, so thank you for all that. So our tutorial is what we're up to now. We'll quick fly around of the ship to see what we're going to be building, and I will admit at the moment this may become a two-part video for the draft. So the draft is the red section, okay? Now I normally do the red section in one video, but this may go into two parts depending on how much time I get, but I'll have to wait and see, because the front section is quite complex, the back section is also quite complex, so it may be a two-parter, I don't know. It's sort of like I've done with the Normandy because of how awkward it was to design. But we'll wait and see. If I get time, like I say, we'll squeeze it all into one, but I can't guarantee that. But a quick flyover anyway. There are a few bits missing from the actual ship, you know, because I have not completed the full tally of not deck houses, but lifeboats. There are 2 lifeboats missing next to the funnel, but you can add them later on anyway. So hey ho, there we go. Right, so now onto the build zone. I've already laid the keel. The keel is this grey line down below, and the keel is 425 blocks long. That's 425 blocks long. And if you're going to be building this ship on the water, or in the water rather, you're going to want to build the keel 17 blocks below the surface, so the 17th block underwater, and the ship should sit quite smugly in the water there. So 17 blocks below the water you want it to be, because the red section, or the draft, is 18 blocks high, so you'll have 1 block of draft sticking out the top of the water. So that's that there. Right, so what we're going to do now, I've already measured the keel, haven't I? So it's 425 blocks long. Right, so the red section is 18 high, the black section is also 18 high, so this rough, I'd say they're pretty much the same. So, like I say, what we're going to do now is go down to the front of the keel and start with the beginning of the red section. So I'm using concrete. I've moved up in the Weld. And we're going to go to the front of the keel, which is here. We're going to go to the 4th block back, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we're going to do is add 2 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 2 6s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want 2 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we want a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want 2 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we want 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we want 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we want 14, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we want 2 rows of 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we want 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That was 17 I was meant to do, wasn't it? What was the previous one? That should be 12, isn't it? So that's 12, yeah, and the next one's 17, so that's fine. So it's 17 like that. And then after that you want 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like so. And at the end of the 15 we add a block there, and this would be the beginning of the outside edge. But to just count how many sections there are, so ignore that block, but there should be, I think, 21 sections, so that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So there's 21 sections. So this is number 1 here. Now remember, if you're familiar with my tutorials in recent months, you know that the keel is section 0 and the first red section is section 1. So the keel is 0, red section is section 1. It'll be the same on the other side as well, because I won't build the second section. The other side, I'll just copy and flip it, but it's symmetrical both sides. So it's section 1 there, and then this side it'll be section 1 as well. So I'm just working on one side, and then I'll flip it over in a minute. So that's that. So head back now to the end of the 15, where I added that single block. And what we're going to do from that row of 15, we're going to add a line of blocks. So this will be block 1 there, and it's going to be 154. So like I say, that's 1 there already, so that's number 1. We just want to add another 153 to it, so it should be 154 altogether. And I won't count it, I'll just measure it when I get to the end. So like I said, it should be 154 altogether at the end. And then we'll start curving back inwards again, so bear with me while I do this. So how far are we now? We're up to 103, and I want to go a few more. So where are we now? That's 153, 154, there we go, so that's 154 there, as it says at the end of that pink sentence at the bottom. And then what we want to do is start curving back in again, so I just read my notes to make sure I'm doing this right. And then at the end of the 154 we want to curve inwards, so what we do, we go a row of 9, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we want 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we want 2 rows of 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2 rows of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you should have 6 blocks of the keel sticking at the back. So I just measure from there to there, and that's 6 blocks of the keel sticking at the end. So that is the well, basically the bottom plate of the ship done. So there we go, that's that bit done. So what I'm going to do, I shall copy and flip to the other side what we have. I don't normally do this, excuse me, but I'll do it nonetheless. Actually, I'll copy from that block there, so go from there, and copy, flip it over, and then you'll see how it's all done. So bear with me on this one. My voice is already going. Excuse me. Right. So my voice is going. I've only just started. Right. So copy down to the end here, down to there, and then we do copy, flip to the right, and then we'll paste. And there we go. That's both sides done. So that is the full width. Well, the full width of the bottom anyway, because the ship will get slightly wider later on. And that's that. So we've got the base plate pretty much done. So yeah, there we go. It's kind of like Olympic and Titanic next to each other, except without all the gantry shit. Right, so what we're going to do now is go to the back end of the 154. Now I'm going to work on just the one side for now, and then I'll copy it over again, but I just did that other side to give you an idea of the dimension. So I'm just going to go down to the back end of the 154, which is here. So you've got the 154 long section here. We'll go to the very end block of it, at the back end, and we're going to add 2 blocks out, and then 2 blocks out again. So that makes the ship slightly wider. That makes it 2 blocks wider this side. And if you do the same the other side, it'll make it 2 wider that way. So that's that section there. So I head back to the front end, and we'll go from there. So back to the front, or forward to the front, and the front of the 154 we add 2 out. So we go 2 out there, and then we go 7 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we add 2 out again, like so. And it should look something like that. But I'm actually going to fly over to the big build and make sure that's right, because usually when I do that I make an almighty cock up of it. So it's from the end here, so from there to there. So it's the 2 there, and then to there we had the 7. Yeah, that's fine. So there we go. Just double checking everything. So yeah, that's fine. So it was add 2 out, and then add 7 back, and then add 2 on top. So it's 2 out, 7 back, and then 2 like that. So that is that section done, like so. So you just want to do the same on the other side, and then we'll go from there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quick jump cut, and then I've got to label everything first. I've got to put signs and number every section, so I've got to do that. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. Now I've labelled each section of the ship's bow, and just go down and show you. So the keel is section 0, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way out to the end, which will be 24. And it's the same the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way so on down to the end. I'll just go down to the back end to show you that the 2 sections that we built a second ago are also labelled as well. So it goes 2 up there, and it also goes up to 22, and then 23 is there, and section 24 is up there. So that is what we're going to cope with in a minute. So this is where we're going to start taking deep breaths, have a strong drink, because we're going to build every section of the ship's bow individually. So we're going to start from section 0, which is the keel, and we're going to go and work this out. So what we're going to do, build forward 4 rows of 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we want 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, and then we want up 2, and then up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now just make sure that make sure that is 18 high. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and the keel makes it 18. So that's fine. So that's the first section done. And on to section number 1, we go 4 rows of 3 again. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 rows of 3, and we want 2 and 2, and then up 2, and then we want 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 forward like that. So that's that section there. Now on to section number 2. We just label number 2. We want to build forward 4 rows of 3 forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 rows of 3, and then 2 rows of 2. So 2 and 2, and then up 2, and then we want 3, 4, 4, 2. So up 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. Like that. So that's the same height again. So there we go, that's that section. Now on to section number 3. Now forgive me if I'm screwing this up, but it's just very small writing and I've got to fit it all on one page. Alright, so on to section 3, we want to build 4 rows of 3 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 rows of 3 like that. And then 3 rows of 2. So go 2, 2, 2, and then up 2. And then we want 3 and 3, so 3 up, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and we want 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, like that. So that's that section there, and then we're on to section number 4. I'll just get a pen actually, I need to write down what I'm doing. So I'm done on number 3, so now we're on to number 4, and of course the pen doesn't work. Right, so now on to number 4. We want to build 2 rows of 3 forward, so we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we want 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3, 3, 4, 3, and then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 2. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll build up 2, and then 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think it's 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that was right. Right, so we'll mark that one. So that's for number 4 done. So now we're on to number 5. So on to section number 5. We want 5 rows of 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 rows of 3. And then we want 4 rows of 2. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like that. So that was 4 rows of 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. And then we go up 2, like that. And then we want 3, 3, 3. So it's 3 rows of 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, like that. And that's the same height as well. So it's gradually taking shape. But this is sort of the really boring but also very painstaking job as well. So now we're on to section number 6. I'll just write down I've done number 5. So on to number 6 we want to build 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then we want 4 rows of 2. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want up 2, like that. Bear with me. And then we want 3 rows of 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, like that. And it should look something like that. Right, so now we're on to section number 7. Everyone's favourite, number 7. Tick the box to make sure I've done number 6. So on to number 7, we want 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 3 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 4 rows of 2. So 2, 2, 2, 2. And then up 2. And then we want 3, 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So there we are, gradually taking shape. So now on to section number 8. Mark the pen again. So section 7 done. On to section 8. This is where my handwriting goes a bit funny. Right, on to section 8 we want 2 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like so. So it's 4 rows of 3, and then we want 4 rows of 2. So 2, 2, 2, 2, and then up 2, like so. And then we want 3, 3, 2. So we want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, like that. And that's the same height again. Right, so now down to section number 9. And I just mark the page again. Section number 9, we're getting there. Right, section number 9, we want to build a row of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. And then up 2, like so. Then we want 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 there. And there we go. So that's section number 9 done. Now we're on to section 10. Mark the page again. Now for section 10 we want 2 rows of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. And then we want up 2. And then we want 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, like that. And there we go. Gradually taking shape, but still a long way to go. Right, so now we're on to section 11. Right, mark the page again, bear with me. Number 11, no, number 10, sorry. Section 10 done, so now we're on to 11, sorry. Right, section 11. I want a row of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows of 2. So it's 9 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 rows of 2. And then we want 2 up, 2 up, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. 1 like that. Right, so that is section number 11 done. So now we're on to section 12. I've just got to mark the page again. Right, so on to section 12, we want to build a row of 7 forward. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we want 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 2 rows of 3. So 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 rows of 2. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then up 2. And then we want 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2. 1, 2, like that. So there we go, that's that section done. So now we'll move on to section 13. Bear with me a second when I adjust something. Right, so excuse me, what we're doing, I'm on number 13 yet. Sorry, I just had to adjust the page, right? So on to number 13, so what we want 3 rows of 5, I think this is. So we want 5, 5, 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As if I read my writing properly, and then we want 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 2, so go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 6 rows of 2 like that, and then up 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, there, like that. So that is that section, so that's section 13. So now we're on to section 14, just adjust the page again. So on to section 14, we want 3 rows of 5 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So that's the 3 5s. And then we want 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 4 rows of 3, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 rows of 3. That's fine. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows of 2. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 rows of 2 like that. And then up 2, and then up 2 again. And there we go. That's that section there. So you see the gradual shape changing as we go further along. It gets a bit more broad at the bottom. So that's section 14 done. So now we're on to section 15. Bear with me when I adjust the page again. Right, section 15, we want 4 rows of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, bloody hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 4 rows of 5, eventually. And then we want 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5, 5, 5, 5. And 5, 5, 5, 5. And then 4, 4. That's right. And then we want 3 rows of 3. Yeah, 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like so. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows of 2. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that, and that's the same height as the rest, like so. And now we're on to section number 16. Just the page again. So section 16, we want a row of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. hang on, is that the right amount of threes? 3, 3. Bear with me a second, I've got to count this again. So we want 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, and then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 3. Sorry, I apologise there. So it's 6 rows of 3. So we've got 1 already, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apologies there, that's my handwriting, I couldn't read. So that's 6 rows of 3 like that. And then 5 rows of 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go, that's that section done. Now we're on to section 17. And adjust the page again. So section 17 we want 2 7s, 2 rows of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we want 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just double check I made 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. That was fine. And then 3 3s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s. We want 6 rows of 2. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's the same height as well. And you can see the shape is gradually evolving. Right, so now we move on to section 18. I think it's 18 anyway, so fly down to there, section 18. Just adjust the page again. Alright, so on to number 18, we want 2 7s again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 3s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 6 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's not right, so bear with me, that should be 1, 2, 3. So it should be 5 2s, sorry, not 6, so remove the top one. Alright, so there we go. So it should be 5 2s, not 6. Alright, now moving on to section 19. Once again, I adjust my pages. So onto section 19, we want 2 7s again. So we want 7, so that's 2, 3, 4, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 2 7s. And then we want 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 3s. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we get 4 2s like that. Now on to section 20, which is there. Just a page again. So down to section 20, and we want 3 rows of 7. So we go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 7 7. And then we want 6 6 6, 3 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 2s. So go 2, 2, and 2. And that's the same height again. Down again, down to section 21. Down to there. Adjust my page again, go right at the bottom of this page. So I've got to put my eyes down a bit further. So same again, we want 3 rows of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 3 7s. and then we want a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we want another 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bear with me on this one, we can't read it, and then hang on, so that was a 5, wasn't it? So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. We want 4 5s actually. So that was 1 5, wasn't it? So that's, hang on, that one there's a bollocks. Right, so that one there is a 6, and that one there's a 5. So that's the first 5, and then we want 1, 2, 3, 3 more rows of 5. So it should be 4 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So probably 4 rows of 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. So I read it wrong, so that's why it's a bit funny. So it's 4 rows of 5, and then we want 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2. So 2 and 2. And that's actually that's wrong there. So bear with me while I sort this out. So at the bottom it should be 7, 7, 7. So I just count this at 7, 7, and 7. And then it's 6, 6, and then 7 again. And then it should be 6 again. So it's 6. And it should be 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 rows of 5. And then we want 2 4s. 4, 4. And then 3, 3. And then 2, 2. Oh, we're missing one there somewhere. Bear with me. Okay, back again, my mistake. So what we're going to do is remove those top 2 rows of 2 like that, and add another 3. So it should be 3 rows of 3. So it's 3, 3, and then 3. And then the 2 2s. It's 2 and 2. That's what went wrong. I just had to go and double check that. So disaster averted. I do apologise if that screwed things up for you, but I'm not perfect, and never tried to be perfect. Anyway, we're on to section 22 now. So I'm just going to change the page on my notes and work out where we go from there. And we're on to 22, and then we'll start. So on to 22, which would go from this block here. So we're going to add 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So that's 1 7. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. That's 7 7s there. So I'll just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 7s. And then what we want after that is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we want 2 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 4 3s. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then at the top, I can't tell what that says, but I think it says 2, so I'll put that there. I think it says 2. But we'll go with that, so I'll just make that as a 2, so there we go. Right, so now we're on to the next section, which is section 23. Just adjust my page again. So down to section number 23. And just going to double check something a minute, just to make sure this is right. So bear with me again, I'm just double checking everything, every eventuality. So from there to there, that's 7, yeah, that's fine. So I just wanted to double check that. Okay, now we've got an overlapping block in there, but it's not a problem. Right, so that was fine. So right, so now we're on to section 23, which is one section above the rest. So it's next to section 22. So 23 is this one here. So on top of that, what we want is a row of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 3 rows of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. and then we want 3 6s, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then a 5, 1 1 2 3 4 5, and then 2 4s, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and then we want 1 2 3 4 5 6 rows of 3. So we go 1 2 3 4 5 6. There we go, that's that one done. So that's section 23. And on to section 24, which is one block higher again, because we added the extra row of 2 out. So on section 24 there, adjust my page again, sorry. So on to section 24, on top of that we add 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And then 3 7s, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. And then we want 2 6s, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. And then we want 2 5s, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. And then 2 4s, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. And then 1 2 3 4 5 rows of 3. So 1 2 3 4 5. And there we go, that's the bow section, or half of it done. So there we go, that's all that done. Good God, that's a pain in the ass, but lucky for you and not for me is that you got to do that on the other side. If you're using Welded, you're fine, but if you're doing this on a console or anything, you're gonna have to do all that again on the other side. Right, so before we go on to the next job, we're going to go down to the tip of the bow and we're going to fill in the gaps. So go down to the front of the bow on the inside, and if you're familiar with what I do in other tutorials, you just go on the inside and fill in the gaps between each section of the bow, and it will look fine when it's all done. So I just do the first few sections and then I'll do my usual jump cut to save a bit of time, and it will look all fine when it's all done. So I want just fill in all the gaps. Remember, don't want it to sink, do you? And yeah, it's another one of those pain in the ass jobs, but it's a bit more pleasing than filling up each bow section by hand. But there you go. And I'll just do the next section and then I'll do a jump cut to save a bit of time. So bear with me. There we go, that's the first few sections done. You can see the bow is starting to take shape. Still got a few gaps to fill in, or say a few, but all of those there. And it's not a perfect shape, but compared to what I've done in the past, it's brilliant. So there we go. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick jump cut while I fill in the rest of those sections, and then we'll move on to the next phase, which I'm going to try and get the stern in today. We might as well get it all in, and we'll see what we can do. So back in a minute. Okay, back again. Now I've filled in all the gaps of the bow, and now it should all look something like this. It's a weird sculpt shape, but nonetheless it's done. And all I need to do now is just do a copy, flip it to the other side. I don't normally do this, but I thought I might as well. Saves doing it all in one chunk. So I'm just going to copy it, flip it over, and then we'll move on to the next phase. So I shall copy from this block, and then go to the centre and copy, flip it, paste it, and then we'll have both sides done. And it will look fine, in theory. So just fly up to the centre of the bow, up to there, land on it, and then we use copy, flip to the right, and then we paste. And there we go, that's both sides done. So that's the shape of the bow, and it should look something like that. Remember, if you're using Welded, that's the cheat you have. If not, you're doing it all by hand. But on the inside it should look something like that. So that is the bow section all done. So I did say at the beginning we may get the stern section in, but I thought long and hard, and what we're going to do, we're going to fly over to the stern and we're going to build it. Well, we're going to build it the same way we built the bow. So we're going to go to the centre of the keel, or the end of the keel, and we're going to use that as section 0. So fly right to the back end of the ship, or the back end of the keel, and flop down to it. If I can just get down to it. So it's the same as the bow on the front end. So the keel is section 0, and then 1 either side, 2 either side, and so on. So we'll start on section 0. And what you want to do is just build straight up 17 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's section number 1 done. No, section 0 done, sorry. So that's section 0, right. Now on to section number 1. Change my page, right. Section number 1. We want to go 3 back. So go 1, 2, 3, and then up 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 2, and then back 2, and then up 2, like that. So it's got a shape like that. So this area here between section 0 and section 1 would be where the central propeller goes. So that's that bit there. Right, on to section number 2. Change my page again. Right, section number 2, we want to go back 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then 2 again, and 2 again, and then up 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then up 2, and 2 again, like that. So we're getting a gradual sculpt. Right, so now on to section number 3. We want to go back again. So remember, when I say back, you're building back towards the back end of the ship. So whereas forward on the front it was forward, here you're building back. So on to section 3, we build back 3. We go 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2. So we go 2, 2, and 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And then down to section 4. Change my page again. This is where my pen ran out, so bear with me. On to section 4, we want to build back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 2, so go 2, 2, and 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there we go, that's that section done. Now on to section 5, change my page again. I'll not change the page, just move the marker down. On to section 5, we build back 3, so we go 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 2, so we go 2, and 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 5, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the same height again, so that's fine. Now on to section 6, change my marker again, so on to section 6 we build back 4, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 1, 2, and then up 2, like that, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So that's that section there. Now on to section 7, change my marker again. Section 7, we build back 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, and 2 again, and then we build up 2, and then we go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So that's section 7 done. Now to section 8, change my marker again. Section 8, we build back 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then 2 again, 2. So it's 5, 3, 2, 2. Right, there we go. And then we want to build up 2, 2, and then we want to build up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 3 rows of 4. So up 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And making sure they're all the same height, that's fine. Alright, now on to section 9. Change my marker again. Section number 9. Right, section 9, we build back 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, and then we build up 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 3 rows of 4 again. So up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure it's the same height, that's fine. Now into double figures, onto section 10. Section 10 we build back 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, like that, and then up 2, 2, and then we go up 3, 3, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's the same height as well. So there we go, and then onto section 11. Change my marker again. Section 11, we build back 7 again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 2, so 2 and 2, and then we build up 2, and then up 3, 3, so 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. That's that one done. And now we're on to section 12, so we're halfway. So section 12 is back 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 2, sorry, so 2 and 2, and then up 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and 3 again, 1, 2, 3. That's the same height, that's fine. Make sure they all are the same height. Yep. So now we go down to section 13, everyone's favourite. So pop down to section 13. So we build back 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 3s, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then another 3 actually, so 3 there, and then we want 2, 2, 2, so 2, 2, 2, and then up 2, and then we want 3, 3, 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That's the same height as well. So down to the next section, down to section 14. Change my marker again. So section 14 we build back 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3. So 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then up 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and that's the same height there. On to the next section, my voice is starting to go. On to section 15, we want 6 back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's 2, 2, 2, 2, and then we want up 2, so up 2, then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and there we go, same height again. Down to section number 16, change my marker again. Section 16, we build back 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 4s, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then, oh Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 rows of 2, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, and then up 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's the same height again. Down to the next section, gonna need a drink in a minute. Right, down to section 17, the last one on this page. So section 17 is 8 back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3. Same height again, that's absolutely fine. Down to the next section, which is number 18. Bear with me while I change the page, because I can't remember where I've written it all. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's fine. Right, now on to section 18. Just put the thing down. Right, section 18, we build back 7. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows of 2, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then up 2, and then up 2 again. And that's the same height again. So you can see that the shape is starting to fill out. Now what we do, go down to section number 19. Change the page again. Section 19, we build back 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 4 rows of 2. So you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up 2 and up 2 again. And that's the same height as before. Voice is starting to go. Down to section number 20. Right, change my page again. Right, section 20. We build back 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we want 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was 4, wasn't it? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It was fine. And then we want 3 rows of 2. 2, 2, and 2. And then up 2. And then up 2 again. Like that. There we go. Same height again. Now down to section number 21. Right, change my page, bear with me. Section 21, we want 11 back. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we want 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 rows of 4. Yeah, 3 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That is 4, isn't it? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's fine. And then we want 2 rows of 2. So go 2 and 2. And then up 2 and 2. There we go, same height again. Right, now on to section 22. The things get a bit awkward here, but no worries, because we're on the back end of the long section now. So we're on to section 22. We're going to go from this block here, and that block's already there. So what we want to do is add 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2 6s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 3s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 2s. We go 2 and 2. Then we go up 2 and up 2. Then we go same height again, so that's fine. Right, now down to section 23, which is just here, and change my page again. And what we do, we go from this block here, which is already there. So what we want to do is add 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. and then and another 7. Sorry, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7, 7, and then you wanted 2 6s. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want 2 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we want a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want 4 3s. So we want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 2 2. So go 2 and 2. And then we want to go up 2 and up 2 again. So up 2 there. There we go. And finally onto section 24. On the top of that, just change the page section a second. So on the top here, we want to add 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 2s. Go 2 and 2. And then up 2 and up 2. And there we go. That's the stern section sort of done there. Right. So that is that. And it should look something like that. An absolute bloody mess, but hey ho, there we go. So what I do now is just go on the inside, and we'll fill in the gaps again. So like we did on the bow, just go on the inside and fill in the gaps, except between section 0 and 1. This section here on the keel, this gap here, we'll leave that because that's where the propeller's going to go. So if you look over there on the prototype there, you can see the gap where the propeller goes. So we'll leave this bare for now until the propeller's in, and then we'll worry about that later on. So the rest of the sections we'll just fill in the gaps. I'll do the first few, and then I'll do a jump cut like before, and then we'll move on to the next bit. So do the first few bits, and then move on to a jump cut. Oh, I need a drink. Right, so that's the first few sections done, as you can see, starting to fill out. So like before, go on the inside and just fill in the rest of the gaps, and I shall do that in a jump cut, so I shall return in just a moment. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. I've filled in all the gaps on the stern now, and it should look something like this. Still a bit odd, but it's a hell of a lot better design than I used to have. And all I need to do now is just copy this to the other side, so I shall do the usual copy, flip and paste. So if I go down to the front end of it, and copy from that point there, and then just flip it over. Do 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 do. So go up to that point there, stand there. We'll just do the usual copy, flip, paste, and there we go. That's the both sides of the stern done, and it should look something like that. And on the inside, still got a flat bottom, but it's better than it was before, and it should look something like that. Still got a gap between the, or just above the keel there, but that'll be sorted out when we add the propeller, so don't worry about the gap there. Right, so the next job we want to do is go to the outside edge of the ship, and you know we built, at the beginning we built the long line on the outside, but that's no longer the outside edge because you've got these 2 rows here. So basically what you want to do is just go from basically section 24 and 23 of each outside section, just go from the bottom block. So we'll go from number 23, which is here. We're just going to build along the side of the ship, along the bottom, a long line, all the way to the front. This will create the sort of edge curve to the side of the or to the bottom of the ship, sort of the bilge keel, if you like. That's what the bilge keel will attach to. So just build this all the way out to the very end, up to the front there, and then same with the next row above, which is number 24. So we'll go from there and build the line all the way down the length to the other end. And I won't do the other side, I'll do a copy paste for that. So we'll just do this down the end. Are we nearly there? Yep, nearly there. And there we go. And there you see you got the overhang, sort of a curve to the bottom of the ship. And that's that there. So the next job we want to do is basically just add the side, which goes from the back end to the front, or if you like from the front to the back. It's up to you how you want to do it. So it's another one of those awkward jobs where I've got to straighten off edges. So I'm going to use Welded. I will use Welded, but it's going to take a little while. So what is clay? No, it's not clay, it's concrete. I don't know the number actually, so bear with me. Alright, it's 25114. So I use set 251:14, and there we go. Right, so I'm going to do this in small doses, so it shouldn't take too long. And I've ballsed it up already. I'm going to not delete those ones. Right, so I'll do this in small doses. And then we'll do the same at the front end as well. So I'm just going to straighten off these edges, and then we'll fill in the side, and then we'll have the side all done. There's the beauty of using Welded. You can do a million blocks at once. Causes a hell of a lot of lag, but you can do a lot of blocks at once. The beauty of PC. I think someone said Pocket Edition's got a Welded as well now, but I can't confirm that. Anyway, that's the side, or the stern section done. So I'll just go from the top of the stern all the way to the bottom of the bow to get the side done, and then we'll just fill in the gap at the end. So we go down to this point there, and then we'll do the same. So there we go, that's the side all filled in, and then we'll go back up to the front end and fill in the gaps gradually. So you Welded it from now on, down to there, down to there, and so forth. Like I say, it's a wonderful device, Welded it, but it is an awkward thing to get used to. Down to there, right. And then the last two sections into here. And there we go, that's one side of the hull, or the draft at least, done. And it should look something like that, minus the signs on the bottom because they're not really needed anymore, but you got the hull design like that, and it shouldn't look too bad. Might be a few adjustments needed later on, but I won't worry about that just now. So that's that, and all I need to do now is do the other side. So I'm going to go to I'll go from that point and copy it to the middle. So fly down to the back end, copy, flip and paste again. I could have just done it in one hit, but never mind. Go down to the back end, right down to the back end, right down to the keel at the back, and just copy, flip and paste to the other side, and then we'll be done with that. So down to there, stand up on the top, do the copy, so copy, flip, paste, and there we go, that's both sides done. And it should look something like this now. So we've got the full draft virtually done, and then the last job we just need to fill in the floor. So the floor is just red again. So we do, what's the number we need? It's that one. So we need to use the fill tool. So fill 251:14 by 2. No, make it 300. And that's the floor done that side, and then the floor done this side. So do there. There we go. There we go. That's the floor of the ship done. So that is the draft of the Titanic done. And it's been a real pain in the ass. I know I said I wasn't going to do both, or do the whole section, I mean, but we got there in the end. May as well. Now, for those of you wondering, the ship in the distance there is the Majestic. I will do a video of that when it's complete, but I shall not bother with that one. Anyway, that is the draft of the Titanic done. So for part 2, because this was part 1, of course, so for part 2 will be the black section of the hull, and I'm sort of thinking we'll probably use that as the base for the Olympic and Britannic as well. So if you're following this to build all 3 ships, then yeah, part 2 will be useful as well. So part 2 will be the black section of the hull. In Britannic's case, it'd be the white section. And then from part 3 will be the main deck, the forecastle, the poop deck, and a few other bits as well. So we're going to get on with it gradually, but it will take shape over time, but at least we've got the big section of the draft out the way, so that's that. But anyway, this is Rich signing off, logging off and disappearing, and I shall return with part 2 of the Titanic tutorial, so bye for now.